I dream about my ex every night. Dream meaning if dreams are the window to your subconscious, what does dreaming about your ex every night mean? Wondering about the meaning of this dream may have worried you, and you may have thought that it meant you still wanted to be together with your ex. That may be true in some cases, but it is not the leading cause of it at all. The interpretation of a dream about your ex depends on your emotional state, circumstance, and the symbols that appear in your dream. You may dream about your ex every night as a representation of something rather than a desire to be with them again. This is your subconscious using something you are familiar with as a symbol of a message it wishes to convey to your waking self. You may also have this dream if you have recently seen something that reminded you of your ex. Again, it depends on your waking life state and personal interpretation of the details you have recalled from your dream. Dreaming of your ex every night, what it means you are still yearning for him or her. You may still have feelings for the person, and that seeps into your dreams. You may keep dreaming about your ex every night if your day is filled with thoughts of him or her. If you focus on something during the day, especially to the point of obsession, it is bound to come to your dreams as well. You are wishing for closure if you and your ex parted without much explanation and abruptly ended things. It may bother you and result in you dreaming of him or her. You may keep thinking about the what-ifs or keep wishing your questions were answered. Your subconscious may conjure up your ex trying to give you the resolution you wish you had. This dream usually happens when you are about to start a new relationship or have set your sight on someone else. It may hold you back sometimes from starting another partnership. You and your current partner are having problems when things get rocky. You may deep down wish things were more comfortable. As the tension rises between you and your lover, you may start thinking about how life was better with your ex than with your current lover. Breathe and remember your previous relationship was not all rainbows and sunshine like how your angry mind is painting it to be on your moment of vulnerability. You did some ex stalking on social media. Maybe you accidentally saw your ex's social media profile while scrolling around. Maybe you have seen it from another friend's feed. Either way, you somehow got tempted into searching up your ex's social media handles and looking to see whether or not he or she is doing better with or without you. Then, this may result in you focusing on thoughts of your ex, thus the dreams of your ex every night. You feel unsatisfied. You may be single right now and are wishing you were in a relationship instead, and your subconscious is granting that wish by giving you that dream. When things feel bad for you, your higher self will try to help you by showing you how things had been better before in hopes that you will realize that things will be better in the future as well. You are missing the thrill of new romance when you are in the beginning of a relationship. Everything seems to sparkle. Everything is new and stress is non-existent. As life goes on and your age progresses, you may find yourself drowning in more and more responsibilities and things to stress over. While you cannot exactly get back with your ex and may not even want to, you can do new things that can bring the zest back into your life. You are missing your ex's trait. Maybe your ex used to buy you flowers every week. Maybe he or she wrote you little notes everywhere. You may have found yourself thinking about a lot of the traits he or she had that stood out to you, and you may have been missing those traits. Your brain then shows you your ex in an attempt to comfort you. You had a talk with your ex. If your ex contacts you, or you may have contacted him or her recently, you may end up dreaming about him or her every night, especially if you have yet to get a decent conversation going between the two of you, or if you were bothered by your interaction with him or her. You saw your ex. Seeing your ex and having that incident catch you off guard may spur your dreams into producing a nightly recurring dream about your ex. Maybe you are curious about how your ex is doing now. Maybe you wanted to talk but did not get a chance to. Maybe you even wished you could have avoided that encounter and now cannot stop thinking about it. Dreaming about your ex every night does not necessarily mean you have a desire to restart your relationship with him or her. Your ex could represent a variety of things depending on which ex it was and what the dream was about. If the ex was your first love, dreaming about your first love means reminiscing about the thrill of finding love first. This includes the butterflies and excitement, the passion and impulse, and the feeling of first discovering that someone wanted to spend all of their time with you. You may wish you felt the same thrill or at least an equivalent of it. This can be because you feel quite stuck in your life right now, single or not. You may be single and wishing for love, or you may be in a relationship and wishing things were more exciting and less monotonous. This is your subconscious telling you that a sense of excitement in life is always something to be appreciated. If you dream about a toxic ex, you may still not be at peace with the whole relationship. You may still be loathing you, your ex, or the relationship itself. If you and this ex are back together in your dream, this dream does not necessarily mean you wish him or her back into your life. It indicates that you need to take it easier on yourself and learn to love yourself. If you dream about being in a fight with your ex, this dream, especially if recurring, denotes that you still blame yourself over the breakup. If the dream ends in a murder, though, it signifies the death of your suffering over the relationship. If your ex got you pregnant in your dream, the baby growing in your stomach symbolizes a lesson you have learned from your relationship. Being pregnant in your dream with your ex's child means you have grown because of the events that happened. If your ex was somewhere around you in your dream, dreaming of your ex lurking around your dream every night indicates fear. You may have things going on in your waking life that are reminding you of your ex. You may also still be not over your past relationship. If your ex wants you back in your dream, this does not mean your ex wants you back in your waking life. This is your subconscious telling you that you are in a vulnerable state regarding a similar situation. You may have something in your life that you wish you could have again, but you also need to honestly evaluate if the pros of that thing outweigh the cons. If you dream your ex is with someone else, dreaming about your ex being with someone else is your subconscious way of asking you to move on from that relationship and carry on with your life. If your ex rejects you in your dream, whatever your ex tells you in your dream that would make you feel rejected is actually what you are constantly unconsciously telling yourself. You may want to avoid being harsh to yourself. If you receive advice from your ex, receiving a piece of advice from your ex in a dream suggests that your subconscious is warning you to not follow the same path you followed on your previous relationship. Mistakes you may have committed that caused the breakage of that relationship are close to being made, so your higher self is bringing the matter to your attention. Summary: dreaming about your ex every night is nothing to be worried about. The more you get concerned over it, the more you will end up dreaming about it. This dream may simply show you have not yet fully gotten over your ex, but more than that, it shows you things about yourself. Your ex in your dream is nothing more than a representation of some feelings or thoughts you have most of the time.